It's dumb.
That's right. It's dumb. If anyone other than KO walks out of Mania with the IC title, what do we got after that? Another title match.
Well, we got the Divas Championship in a triple threat match. It may be the show stealer, too.
This is what I have expected as the show-stealing hidden gem highlight match of the night. Triple threat for the Divas Championship with champion Charlotte not followed, but accompanied, there we go, by her father, Rick the Nature Boy Flair. And she is champion, defending her belt against Becky Lynch and my personal favorite, the boss, Sasha Banks. What are your thoughts on this match?
I think that this is definitely going to be an incredible match. It's just that, like most of these matches, maybe even all of these matches, it's just the build-up has just been terrible. It just does not feel like WrestleMania, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be great either way. I think this is going to be a phenomenal match, and I predict that Charlotte will retain her Divas title here at WrestleMania.
Oh, wow, that's an amazing, amazing prediction. I like it, actually. I agree with you 100% that the storyline and build-up for this match has been very mediocre at best, if not worse than mediocre. But aside from that, I think these are all three performers in their prime that can go out there and put on an epic, test of time, last forever match without any storyline, just getting in a ring with each other. And I think that's mostly what we're going to see, as long as Ric Flair isn't overly involved, unnecessarily distracting from the three young star females that we're supposed to be paying attention to in the ring.
Yep.
I will enjoy this match thoroughly, and I am predicting that the boss, Sasha Banks, begins her first of many long championship reigns here at WrestleMania 32. Alright, lay it on me. What we got?
We got Dean Ambrose versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar, with Paul Heyman in a no-holds-barred street fight.
This is actually good guy versus good guy, babyface versus babyface. That is the main reason that I hate this match. If Brock was still a bad guy beast, I'd have no problem with this match. But it makes no sense right now because they're both good guys. Granted, it will be entertaining to watch. There will be tons of violence and highlight moves and things like that. But nothing about what's happening or why it's happening makes any sense and has any relevance and is important. So it's ultimately just a filler, a glorified dream match filler, if you think about it, with a stipulation thrown in, and the stipulation is the only thing that gives Dean Ambrose any chance whatsoever. I have heard rumor that the Wyatt family, since they are not announced formally, or publicly as being a part of any match for WrestleMania, that it is possible that they are written into this match to interfere in some way. I think if that happens, that it would be to turn Brock heel again, and that it would result in a Brock win. I don't see very many outcomes realistically where this results in a Dean Ambrose win. Brock Lesnar is Vince's cash cow that just got the huge contract, and he's the part-time special attraction. And I don't see it making any sense to, under any circumstances, have him lose to Dean Ambrose. I don't see it happening. I think it's a dream. Keep dreaming. Ambrose Asylum lunatics. Brock Lesnar, the Beast. No question. It's the Beast. The Beast.
It's the Beast. I don't see why Dean Ambrose would win.
So you're with me on that, because everybody I hear thinks that Dean Ambrose is winning this match.
Yeah, I don't see Brock losing. But I don't see Dean really losing either, exactly, but
there has to be a winner.
But there has to be a winner,
Well, technically there doesn't. What if the Wyatt family just comes out and
ruins
destroys
it?
them
Yeah.
both, and it ends in a no contest where they both get
That's my
carted
prediction.
off for ambulance?
It's a no contest.
I love it. That's way smarter than my prediction. Don't, son of a... Alright, so I've got Brock Lesnar winning, Doug Sanders, the guru, expert, genius extraordinaire, he's got it ending in a no contest. Man, brilliant. All right, so we've got 2 more matches left, and then we're done with our giant WrestleMania preview here. And we're doing these what we believe to be out of order, saving the one we have the most interest in for last. So second to last here would be, in fact, what we believe to be the main event, last match of the show, and that would be the WWE World Heavyweight Championship bout between current champion, The Game, the Cerebral Assassin, Triple H, versus Roman Reigns. And this is now a no disqualification match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Wow, when did they add that stipulation? When did they add the no DQ stipulation?
Maybe last Raw? I don't know.
We watched Raw. Like, I don't...
Yeah.
Oh, SmackDown. We didn't watch SmackDown.
Yeah, maybe.
I bet they added that
It's
on
probably
SmackDown.
just SmackDown.
Yeah, there we go. That's why you were supposed to watch the 2 hours of SmackDown, so that you could learn what you can in 30 seconds of searching on the internet.
Yeah.
All right, but I like that. I really, really like that. And you know why I like that?
Why?
Because I am cheering with every ounce of my being for Triple H to retain and keep his championship in this match. There is no way that Roman gets over by winning this title. And you can't turn him heel in this match because he's facing another heel who can't be turned. He's the authority figure. He's bad guy.
Authority's just always bad guy. There's like never good guy authority guys sometimes, but otherwise it's just bad guys. It's just a thing. It's just a thing.
I guess you could try to have Roman win via a cheap shot or something.
Get that
and
heel
then
turn.
after the match, Triple H, offers to shake his hand or whatever, and he takes it and embraces him. And Triple H says, "I've always said you weren't willing to do whatever it takes, and you finally showed me you were willing to do whatever it takes." And boom, he can maybe be the new Seth Rollins, as far as their puppet, not as far as an actual performer goes. But so I guess there's that possibility there. But I like the no DQ as a way to protect Roman and his babyface, and not feed him to the wolves, which is what's going to happen. That place is going to erupt in boos if he wins the title at the end of that match. And that's your top good guy, or at least who you want to be
The face.
your top good guy, your top face, the face of your company.
Company.
Yeah, company. Too many F's in there. But
Down.
that was good. Yeah, I got to get the F out. But anyway, it just, I think WWE knows they got a potential disaster on their hands if Roman wins.
It will become a disaster.
And that's why I think they added the stipulation, because they're in fact going to have Triple H keep the title. So that's, but again, I'm totally biased because that's what I want to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to talk myself into thinking it's going to happen, and everyone else as well, because that makes me feel less dumb when it doesn't happen. But anyway, what are your thoughts on what you'd like to happen and what is going to happen in the title match?
Well, what I want to happen is Triple H to win and just destroy Roman Reigns and cause him to never wrestle again in the WWE.
Well,
but that's
a little harsh.
Yeah.
Man. That's a person's livelihood. That's a little harsh.
Yeah, family stuff. Yeah,
But-
that was harsh.
Knock him all the way back down to the bottom of the ladder. At least.
But punish
Go-
him to jobber level.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Go live the life of Zack Ryder for the past year, or R-Truth,
He could have
Get some, go from Golden Truth to Golden Reigns. Like, I mean, come on, that just
make him have a stereotype Hawaiian character. There we go.
yeah. Put a hulu skirt on him, or a lei, or give him a little ukulele. Or
Make
something.
him dance,
Yep. That sounds like something Vince McMahon and WWE would do.
especially in the 90s.
Well, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, what I think is going to happen, so is I still think that Roman Reigns is going to win. But
Everyone
how
says
he wins, I am still unsure of. Because I don't know for sure if he will win fair and square and actually beat him,
this. Duh.
Or,
Duh.
duh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or if he's gonna use some like cheating tactics or some tactics in general just to beat Triple H.
Who do we know that has been confirmed for a long time to be appearing at WrestleMania
The Rock.
and have an alliance
The Rock.
with Roman Reigns
The Rock.
and a rivalry and feud with Triple H?
The Rock. The
God,
Rock.
I smell something cooking.
The Rock.
Yeah, that's it.
The Rock.
Mike Tyson is going to show up.
The Rock. The Rock. Mike
I'm just
Tyson.
kidding. It's
The
Dwayne
Rock.
The Rock Johnson.
The Rock.
That's
Mike
why it's a
Tyson.
no DQ. He's going to show up. He's going to help Roman Reigns beat Triple H via cheating. And they're going to try once again to tie and attach all of The Rock's fans and popularity to Roman Reigns.
Didn't they try that? And
Yes,
it
they
failed.
did. It is going to fail miserably again. Now, where it would be amazing is if after the match and Roman wins and Rock's all holding his arm up and stuff and everything.
Spear out of nowhere.
Roman just takes out Rock, spears him, boom, turns heel. That would be, that would work. That would really, really work.
Mm-hmm.
That would, yeah, that'd really work. So I don't know. I think if Roman wins, he's got to turn heel to do it. And if they go with Roman winning via good guy interference, like we said, with The Rock comes out, interferes, he wins, and just that's it. We're supposed to cheer and like him now. Boo, lame, terrible, hate it. And if Roman just flat out beats him, like one-on-one, they go at it, no DQ, and Roman just straight up wins, don't like it. But we'll have to wait and see. My money's on Triple H, though. But odds-on favorite heavily is Roman Reigns. All right, so that brings... Do you have any more thoughts on that match?
No.
All right, well, let's get to our final match of our WrestleMania preview, and that is the match with the most at stake. That's right, there's a match with something more on the line than just the WWE title, and that is the WWE itself is on the line. Power and control of it is on the line. Will it be Vince McMahon retaining his power and control via an Undertaker victory, or will it be Shane McMahon
Getting control of Raw.
getting control of Monday Night Raw, not the entire company, just the show Raw?
Just Raw.
If he is victorious himself versus the Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, one more stipulation I would like to throw in there that is a part of the storyline. If Undertaker wins, what does Vince McMahon get? He's got to get something if he wins, not just avoid losing. Well, he gets the key to a big box of
secrets.
dirty secrets that Shane McMahon has been holding on
His father.
Vince for years. That's the storyline that we've got with it.
But also, if Undertaker loses, the Undertaker will no longer be allowed to compete at SummerSlam. Just kidding, at WrestleMania.
That's right. If the Undertaker loses, he will never be allowed to wrestle at WrestleMania, the only show he really has reason to wrestle for ever again. You know, I said from day one that the real storyline here is Vince's box of secrets.
Yeah.
That's where we're going forward. That's what it's really all about. And so with that being said, then it would make sense that Vince needs to somehow get his hands on that. You know, then you combine that with Undertaker not being able to wrestle at WrestleMania ever again if he loses, and the fact that the 2 in 22 and 2 would be, you know, 1 would be to Brock Lesnar, 2 would be to Shane McMahon, and his 2 WrestleMania losses would be to Brock Lesnar and Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon ended Undertaker's WrestleMania career. Are you kidding me? That doesn't make any sense. But we would think that Shane came in to get control of Raw and actually change things and, you know, do something with the product. He has signed a contract to be involved in working for a while, you know.